Hi, thank you for joining my source deduction video. This video is intended to cover or be accompanied with our source deduction email and the spreadsheet that accompanies that. Hopefully, this video will help you understand what that spreadsheet is and determine whether you need to actually fill it out or make any source deduction remittances in early January. Source deductions are those monies withheld from the employee's salary by the employer and remitted to the government on behalf of that employee. Last possible day that an employee can receive a salary would be December 31st, which would mean that source deductions would be due in early January, and depending upon your threshold, could be January 3rd, 10th, or 15th. If you are newly incorporated, that deadline will actually be January 15th, but we encourage everybody to make the deadline January 10th, so it buys you a little bit of time. Now, determining what your salary should be and what those source deductions should be can be very difficult. Now, if this is your first year of incorporation and you have salary from a full-time position, and that salary exceeds the lowest personal tax bracket, which is around $42,000, there's probably not a need to declare any salary from the corporation in 2013, and any revenues that you do have, we would push into the 2014 calendar year. Now, if on the other hand, this is your second, third, fourth, or subsequent year end, and your year end is in the second 6 months of the year, we may have bonused forward in your last fiscal year some salary into 2013. And if the amount that we bonus forward was less than lowest personal tax bracket, again, we probably want to gross up or increase the salary that we will declare for you, and as a result, we will have more source deductions to remit in early January. Now, the spreadsheet that we've included with this is intended to help us determine what that amount should be. So source deductions are largely devised by the amount of money that you've pulled out of your corporation. So in this spreadsheet, we're determining what your gross salary is, what your expenses are, and how much money you've actually withdrawn from the corporation. Based on these three pieces of information, we can help determine what a salary or what a reasonable salary would be so that we can maximize the various tax brackets. So based on this spreadsheet, we will help you determine what will go on your T4, and based on that, you will make a remittance to the government in early January, either 3rd, 10th, or 15th. So that's the short synopsis on source deductions. I know it's obviously a lot more complicated and can be very overwhelming and daunting to first-year clients, which is why we've also put together a webinar intended to help you understand what these deadlines are and help determine what your threshold is, and again, whether or not you should be making any source deduction remittances at all. So that webinar can be found, again, on our website at www.ca4it.com/seminars. So thank you for spending the time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in person. Have a great day.